What's up, y'all? So look, you don't have to believe in tarot. Do not exclude yourself from the message because this shit can actually happen. I don't have an intuitive message, so we'll jump right into the reading. The ending is near. Hi. The ending of something is near. I don't know why I'm getting a book. You might be at the end of a book, or you're at the end of something, or I feel like this is the end of a fight. This is just the end. Like somebody is over it, they're done. It's like now I'm guessing it's time to move on because this situation is no longer. It's the end. Done. Finito. I feel like somebody is saying, fuck this, I'm done. I'm just hearing, fuck this, fuck you, I'm done. Like somebody I feel like is just tired. They're over it. Or again, like I said, this could be a situation where somebody is at the end of the road, at the end of a book. Somebody is at the end of something. Be unique. So I feel like stand out. Be different. And if you look at this is a little boy, Carson, my daughter's little cousin. And a good friend of mine made a picture outside in the snow. He was in a jacket and his friend had a baby. And the baby was only a couple months old. And he was holding the baby like this. But the baby was way smaller than this one. He don't look big, but his big ass, he was big. I literally almost broke a fucking nail trying to hold him and hold this pose. This was so, it don't look like it, but this was so difficult to do. I can't tell you how many times I took this picture, okay? And it was just because I wanted to be different. As a matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Found him. See the, no, not you. See the picture? See the baby? This is my homeboy in DC. We grew up together. Really good friend of mine. And his girl had a baby. And this was the baby. And he was outside in the snow. And I was like, I don't know what it was about this picture, but this was just such a unique picture. The fact that he was holding a baby like this. And I don't remember what the caption said, but he was holding the baby like this, holding the shovel and stuff. And I was like, you know what? And we just gonna pick from these just because. Okay. So, Nay, can you please let your dog out? Can you please let your dog out? So yes, so something is saying to be unique. Try something that you don't see other people doing, regardless of what it is. It don't really matter what it is. Try to be unique. Try to get out your comfort zone. Try to do something different. I feel like the end of you, or let's say the end of the old you. You may be coming into the end of the old you. So now you have to revamp yourself and be something a little bit different. Be a little bit more unique. Even if you have people that are doing it, you do something different. Do something, make something about it a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a situation like that. So maybe stop doing what everybody else is doing and do something different. Lock your hair. Ooh. Lock your hair. Maybe somebody wants to lock their hair, or if you don't want to lock your hair, change the style. Change the color, add beads or gems or fucking rubber bands, I don't know. But just do something possibly different to your hair, or put on an outfit that you normally wouldn't. Do something out of your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? But I always suggest that people, especially my people, lock their hair. I love locks. I've had my locks in my hair for about 4 years now. Probably been about 4 years that I've had my hair locked, and my hair has been growing so fast and so pretty. So yeah, look love on your kids, and grow. So if you have children, even if you're not a human parent, if you have a fur baby, take care of your fur baby. You know what I'm saying? These are two owls. Love on your kids. Maybe spending a little bit more time with your pets if you have them. And like, just use this time to grow. Somebody may be trying to get a bigger butt. So this could mean to exercise. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be wanting to gain more muscle. Start exercising. You know what I'm saying? Or do a little bit more today than what you did yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and pick this is the If You Don't, You Better number what Oracle deck I created myself. So we just going to go ahead and pick 866. Okay, look at that. A difficult situation will come and go. So that's why I said right here, the end. You might be at the tail end of a difficult situation. You could be at the tail end of something that needed to be completed and maybe it wasn't, or maybe you've been waiting for something to be over or waiting for something to be done, and it might finally be here, or it's just like you right there. Yes, your money and material will always be taken care of. So I feel like as long as you're doing what you're supposed to, funds will come to you, sometimes out of nowhere, sometimes expectedly. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, your money is going to come. So like, you may be down on your last dollar and you feel like, shit, I shouldn't even go to work today. Go to work. Then you might go to work and then somebody might just say, you know what? I love the work that you do. Let me tip you and give you money that you ain't never had. And I'm gonna tell you this: I had a situation like that, and it was the craziest thing ever. It was the craziest thing ever. I was down. Like, I was down. I was helping certain people in my life, and you know, I was down to my last few dollars. Okay, and then somebody just randomly gave me X amount of dollars that I just was not expecting at all. And I've been praying for a little come up because I really needed it. And guess what? When I was down to my last, it came. Like, it actually came. And I'm still till today surprised about it. So listen, you think it can't happen to you? Yes, the fuck it can. You think because you might be that in this situation that I'm telling y'all about, I'm probably the situation that happened was probably 1 in a million. Literally 1 in a fucking million chance that what happened to me that day happened. Like, it's to the point, it's so fucking unheard of that even if I tell you all the full-fledged details, y'all probably be saying like, but it actually fucking happened. You know, I don't have to prove myself to nobody, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to tell y'all this shit happened. And I know majority of people have seen miracles happen, or what you would consider miracles happen. You all have seen situations that are just unexplainable happen, and it's like, damn. You know, how I manifested that, like I said it, and it actually happened. And it almost kind of happened the way you said it. So, yeah. 456, be determined. Be determined. Be determined. Be determined. Get shit done. If you say it, mean it, do it. Fuck Nike, but do it. 939, do not attach to situations, things, and people out of fear. So do not stay with a job just for the fear of not being able to find another one or get some money. You could literally leave a job and guess what? Get another fucking one. Now, it may not come exactly when you think it should, but it will always come when you need it. And it's crazy because my brother was just telling me that the other day. He was like, you know what? God, I will say, and this is what he said. He said, I will say, you know, God may not give me my stuff when I want it, but he always gives it to me when I need it. And I think we've all kind of experienced that enough to know that that is the truth. or we've heard situations like that enough to know it's the truth. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump into the tarot. So yeah, the end of something is coming. Get out of your comfort zone. Be unique, okay? Love on your kids or your pets if you have them. Exercise, grow. Somebody could also be growing out of their clothes. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Somebody may be growing out of their clothes. Yeah, and just be different. If you're in a difficult situation or what seems like one, it's fine. Just deal with it. You're going to have to deal with difficult situations all the time in life. Just deal with it. Get through it. Be determined to get through it and do it. Don't cling to a situation out of fear or because you think, oh, I'm going to stay in a relationship with this toxic ass person because I don't want them to do anything crazy. Whole time they're doing everything fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? People just do stuff and it irritates me. It irritates me. Oh, I'm staying in this fucked up ass relationship for the kids. Two things. Either the kids know or the kids don't know. It's a double-edged sword either way. Because if you're in a toxic situation and the kids know about it, you shouldn't be the fuck in it. And if the kids don't know about it, that's all the more reason for you to move the fuck on. Because the kids don't know what the fuck is going on. There's really not an in-between when it comes to that. So y'all lay up off the excuses. Or just stay in the shit. And if you stay in the shit, don't complain about it. So we got the Emperor in reverse. So somebody here has a fucked up, nasty ass attitude and the Two of Swords. And I feel like somebody can't figure something out. They don't figure out, they don't know how to figure out which way to go. And I feel like it's making them angry. I feel like whoever this is an authoritative figure. This could be somebody who just thinks the world of themselves. This could be a sassy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody who feels like, you know what, I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. The world owes me something. But for whatever reason, you in a nasty ass attitude because you can't decide. You can't make up your mind. You can't figure it out. So you've got a cold ass heart, or you have a negative ass heart. This is somebody who is heartless. This is somebody who is non-caring. This is somebody who could also be dealing with multiple people. It's kind of like, you know, I deal with a lot of bitches or I deal with a lot of niggas just because, you know, I you know how you got those people who are arrogant and what's that other word I'm looking for? But just, you know, arrogant. So it's like, man, I got a lot of bitches. I got a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So like I can deal with who I want. You know, and I'm kind of like somebody who just real, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But it's because they don't know how to make a decision on something. They can't make a decision on something. This could be somebody, if they turn their frown upside down, they'd be a happy soul. They'd be a happy soul. They're not happy simply because they can't decide. Fuck you mad about? Decide. Nay. Tarot is at the door looking silly. Tarot is at the door looking silly. I think she's ready to come in. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to your last dollar or holding on to something for dear life. Didn't I just say don't cling to situations, persons, places, things, ideas for the sake of, for the fear of losing some? Somebody here, I feel like they feel like they're at their last, or they feel like it's like this person could be like, man, I'm on my last fucking dollar and I don't know what to do. Like, what the fuck? I shouldn't be here. The world owes me more than this. So they're holding on to that last dollar. They're holding on to that last, you know, drop of food, or, you know, whatever it is that they're holding on to, because somebody is holding on for dear life. Somebody is clinging to something because they feel like if I let it go, I won't have it. You damn right you won't have it. That's the point of letting it go, so you don't have it. So if you let it go, guess what? You can get something else that will be more beneficial to you. People say they understand that, but yet when it comes to letting shit go, they don't do it. And you notice the more you hold on to the shit that really needs to be let go, the more miserable you are. Somebody is holding on to something for dear life. It could be somebody could be holding on to their hair, their edges. You know what I'm saying? We got the death card in reverse. Something is coming to an end, a close. The Hangman. Somebody could be feeling, yeah, like somebody is feeling stuck. Somebody is feeling like, I don't know what to do, so I have to hold on to this. It's kind of like, I'm going to hold on to it until I figure it out. Instead of just letting it go, clearing your mind and letting whatever come in. Because it's like, for example, if you got two handfuls, if you got two hands, right, and you're hungry, both of your hands have spoiled fruit in them. Spoiled orange, spoiled apple, right? Both of them are spoiled, and you really don't want to eat this shit because you know it's spoiled. It's bad for you, like toxic motherfucking people, places, and situations. But it's like, damn, if I don't let it go, I'm not gonna have no food to eat. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna eat the shit no way because it's not good for you. So instead of just dropping them, because guess what? Once you drop them, somebody just going to walk up and say, hey, I got extra food. Did you want some? You might had to have waited that minute or two after you dropped it, but you didn't realize that that person was on their way. And right at the time that you dropped that shit, they were pulling the fuck up. You didn't know that, but shit, that's what the fuck happened. That's what's going on with a lot of y'all. Y'all be too afraid to let go of shit that you can't, that's not helping you, that's not serving you, for the fear that, oh, I can't get, but you know once you do it, you got better. Like, look, that death card came out again. You're keeping yourself from growing because you're clinging to something that's not good for you. And look, as soon as you let go, what is she doing? Handing you a pentacle. Somebody that does have it is willing to give it because they see you need it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all just be irritating my soul. I tell you, if you don't, you better.